Alrighty, everyone, we are back again with more Rome 2 with the Norse mod. Myth and Legends, or Myth and Empires, depending on what version of the box you're getting. Myth and Legends for downloads 1 to 3, and Myth and Empires for box 4. Well, we got a nice little evening sun. The sun is setting on this battlefield because, well, sun doesn't want to see what's going to happen today. We got a nice little 4v4 on Pulpadeva. Actually, one of my favorite maps. Normally, you see people attacking along here. But my favorite place to attack, of course, is over here on this part. Break through. Help break through the back. But, looks like they're attacking probably one of the toughest walls to take, in my opinion. Here. But, leading the charge of the Brave Fool attackers is J-Boy 491 with Syracuse. He's got himself 2 picked hoplites, including his general, 4 archers, 3 mercenary Carthaginian hoplites, 3 Syracusan pirates, and of course 7 thorax swords. Can we actually see the Syracusan pirates? No, we cannot. Sad. Oh gosh, I forgot how much white is or blue is on this map. Next up we have Iceni with Enoris. He's got himself a heroic noble general, 4 elite Highland archers, which you can't see as well. 1 of the Carcatus followers, 5 chosen swordband, 1 druidic noble, 2 headhunters, 1 Iceni berserker, 1 Levy freeman, and of course 1 Scatha chateau. Okay, druidic nobles are up to 100 men. I don't know what they normally are, but I think he upped them. Let's see these berserkers. Oh, the berserkers are just naked Guy Fieri. Good. Here are the headhunters. They have Poison Shot and Headhunt. Then Frenzy, it looked like as well. Chosen Sword Band. Where is our other beauty? Oh. Oh, there they are. There they are, our last boy, the great swords themselves, the claymores. Alright, that is way too much time spent looking for claymores, not because I like them or anything. Well, continuing the trend of blue, we have Athens next, brought to us by Garen himself. He's got a sacred band of Thebes general. Still that 300-man unit, fucking monster on the battlefield. 1 fixed ballista, 3 mercenary Cretan archers, 1 Rhodian slinger, 1 Athenian city guard, 1 militia hoplite, 5 thorax swordsmen, of course 2 Thoreos spears. Where's the city guard? There he goes. Got that Athenian city guard. Pretty decent strength there. And the only non-blue on the field, having to sit in the corner by himself. I say that, as you can see, he's not as intermingled as the other 3. That would be, of course, Basic Smoker playing Gaiety. He's got himself a Noble Spear General, 4 Dacian Heavy Bowmen, 2 Mercenary Axe Warriors, 3 Noble Swords, 2 Sika Swordsmen, and 6 Tarbotas Swordsmen. So here we go, some of our Sikas. That's the Mercenary Axe. I should probably check these before I go. There it is. There's the Sika. As you can see, that's that Sika sword. Little fancy boy. Yep. Falx looking mother. Very scary. I believe there's the Tarbutus. I believe they have a similar sword. They're just a stronger unit here. Yep, they have a fellow Sika. Yeah. Alright. Well, with the attackers out of the way and me done admiring swords for now, we've got ourselves the defenders. First off, on this right-hand side, the man who brought the video in, and as always, one of the best 8 players on the field of battle, even on 3v3s. It is, of course, Titled Sun playing Bactria. He's got himself 2 Bactrian Royal Peltists, 2 Bactrian Peltists, 2 Marian archers, 3 Bactrian hillmen, 1 Chetaguna warrior, and 6 Sogedan infantry. So wild army here. A lot of units new, such as these boys here. Sogedan infantry. I want to see the archers. There's that special warrior unit. They got themselves a bow, it looks like. Yes, they do. Top of that, there are our good shirtless Indians right there. Okay. Some pretty good stats from what I can see there. But with that out of the way, we have next up. Let's go. There's more here, so we'll go with Aravaki, who's brought to us by Propane. Another one of the best 8 of any battle he's in. But, of course, he's got a noble cavalry general, 4 elite slingers, 5 Celto-Iberian infantry, 1 Iberian spearman, 2 Iberian swordsmen, 1 noble fighter, and 2 painted warriors. Where's this Celto-Iberian? There it is. Celto-Iberian. Some of them are shirtless. Those are the real chats. It's not too cold for them here. Next up, we have Mas Agete, brought to us by Legio 22, XXII. He's got himself a Shadow of the Steppe General, which is a Guerrilla Cav, which I'm sad he sits inside. 4 Steppe Archers, 4 Steppe Hoplites, 4 Steppe Spearmen, and you guessed it, 4 Steppe Swordsmen. Finally, 5 Young Axes. I think I've shown off the Steppe Swordsman before, so let's take a look at the Steppe Hoplite. Those square shields. That's actually pretty cool. Nice little square shields, and of course the Steppe Swordsmen are these guys here. If those are the Young Axis, don't mind me. I'm losing my mind. Where are the Steppe Swordsmen? Oh, they're hiding in the back. Yep, there they are. There, those fancy boys. Right next to, of course, Seleucid, brought to us by Mr. Joe on it himself. He's got himself Royal Peltis General, 4 Syrian heavies, 6 hillmen, 6 Seleucid legionnaires, and 2 Thoreo spears. Interesting positioning with those heavies. Nice positioning, of course. Where are these big boys? There they are. Sun in the background, those Seleucid legionnaires are going to win us the day, obviously. With that out of the way, actually, I think they're like a mid-tier infantry. They're mid-tier infantry. If they win the day, I would be surprised, to be honest. But with that, we are done with the intro. Let us get this party started. All right, everyone? Let's go. Alrighty, everyone. Let's get started. Let's see who has a speech today. Not you. Not you.
There are worse places for battle than defending these walls. Let our foes wear themselves out coming to us. Let them dash themselves to pieces. Then they will die at our hands. Prepare then, soldiers!
This
I don't-
is not a good place to die.
I don't know why, but it keeps pretty much most of the time so it ends up being Joe's General who speaks. God damn it, it's that streamer powers. The more popular YouTuber powers. Oh no, that poor Lovey Freeman. They're silver chevroned and everything. No, you monster. I definitely wasn't delayed in recording this because I was fighting for freedom against the... We had to spill oil. What can we say? Oh no. Actually a pretty decent hit. I mean, a little too far back. Maybe not use fire shot. See if we can get it with the standard. Ooh, what we got here? Iberian swordsman coming on out to just quickly hit that Iceni boy. Issue is all those Syracuse guys here. I worry that Propane's going to lose that Iberian. Which, to be fair, is only like 350 gold. So it's not like he's losing crazy value. But that is 5... Or no, that's an Iberian Spearman. Never mind. Doesn't matter if that thing dies. I was gonna say because it has 5 javelins, but no, the spearmen are still shit. As you can see, they're not really losing too much. Well, I feel like that picked hoplite might tip the balance of power. But they were able to get into that. That's, I mean, nearly 20 kills on him. Got Athenian militia hoplite moving up. Can't believe you'd sacrifice that amazing unit so early. Nice hits. He probably can't hit the picked at this angle, so probably just trying for kills. Now he can. That was a good shot. Nice tear through. Who cares if you hit your own men? You're hitting a picked you're hitting a picked hoplite. That is far more worth it than anything, any of those men's lives. I can guarantee you that one. Alright, let's see what we're going to be ending at. 120. Wall's still not broken yet. Oh, still going. Nice bounce. Holy cow, that was a great bounce. $101 on that ballista. Ooh, still going. Another rip. Propane's been killing with this ballista, to be honest. Alright. Ooh. Remember, explosive shot does more damage. Actually busted down that ballista. Interesting. Oh, we do actually have fighting on the walls. Some of those Tarabotes. Why'd you bring those guys up first? They're a solid mid-tier unit. Why would you do this? Oh. Those hillmen are having a field day. Same with that Shataguna warrior. Oh, but they did test the ladder. Apparently so. With this mod, ladders are now faster. Let's see if we get someone else climbing it. There we go. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that is a pretty good speed that they're climbing up. They're also faster to get through. The reason they're faster to get up is just because it's a straight shot instead of having to go around each layer, so you can get more in. Yeah, holy cow, that's actually... it's a good chunk already. One break in the wall here. Looks like we're getting more breaks in the walls over here. Oh, that multiple things are smoking. And that's just the smoking corner. God damn it. They're back in with another unit. I mean, I don't think that Bactrian's Hillman's gonna win this day. They won last time, for sure, with no help whatsoever. Yeah, I feel like, yeah. How much ammo do they have? Oh, they might be out now. No, they still got more. Damn. Yep, the next Hillman's gonna have to get on. I'm assuming he's gonna flank now. One Hillman each side. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Over here we got some... oh, the mix of picked hoplites and thorax coming on in. Yeah, the picked hoplites and the thorax going in hard. Trying to make a quick breakthrough before they realize those are stronger units in there. Nice shot with the ballista, scaring away the archers. 14 kills, scaring away the Athenian archers, letting them keep archer supremacy. Oh, yeah. I wonder how those elite slingers are going to compare to Balearics. Actually, wow, holy cow, those Tarabotes are just carving through. Good to know. Yep, there they go, now they get surrounded. More shots now from the our next set of Indian archers. Let's see what we got over here. Alright, we got the Thorax are cutting down young axes. Obviously the militia hoplite are losing, but everywhere else, I don't imagine them. Those young axes holding out. I'm assuming... What's their charge? No, they don't have a crazy charge bonus. Wonder why they pulled out. We got more coming in. Yeah, this is what I mean. The Iberian swordsmen can now actually choose their shots like the mercenaries, which I don't know why the mercenary Iberians can and just the regular Iberians cannot, because it would make the regular Iberians so much more worth it. Which is why base game you see me bring swordswomen, not swordsmen, up for Lusitani. But yeah, those young axes are about to break. I mean, hillmen are filling in, and then spearmen are filling in. I mean, that thorax is going to be looking like a god at the end of this. Oh, nice. This unit got around. Ooh, we found the pirates. All right, real fast, pirates. You have gorilla in stock. Holy cow! I'm gonna play Syracuse. You can tell I definitely look at the army comps I create before we get started. Definitely, without a doubt. Let's Levy Freeman have 65 kills. There we go. Yeah, this is just, you know, what happens sometimes when you fight in this spot. You can get isolated. They need to break through here or break through that gate. If they can break through that gate, they can smash through. Honestly, it's neutralized. Burn it down. Burn it down. You can cut through here, and then you just have such a wide open to just smash through this area. And if you can create a foothold probably about here, you have a lot of avenues. You can flank the enemy here, so that means they have to hold all the way back here. And that means that you can just rush this way, which means either they have to hold this way and get rear shot from your choke point, or pull back to here. And then you just have a huge foothold into the city where you can start funneling men into and prepare for the next push. Doesn't look like they're doing that, and I think that might actually hurt them in the long run, because they're allowing the attackers are allowing the defenders to isolate almost like two separate battles here. Then you have the gate to here, so if anything does happen and they start to funnel too many men away, you can kind of sneak this way. I would like a few more towers pushed up closer to threaten. You know what? Even despite that, it looks like they're breaking through. But the issue is that they can just stop this unit, they can re-isolate. That's why you need to break that gate open, so they can go through. That's exactly what's going to happen. Yep. There you go, Gatey. There you go, Basic. That's what you need. Now, you may not be blue, but this might be a great play for you. No, keep going. Keep going. There you go. Yep, get in there. Get in there. But you see what I mean? Like, how much nicer would it have been to have this open instead of having all troops to have to funnel this way and get isolated here, or funnel this way. Or funnel into here and get isolated. You can see how like they're starting to push these guys back. You can see how the lines have shifted over to here, and they're now stuck in this corner. So, please burn down this gate. It is necessary. It is super necessary right now.
Stop now!
Some headhunters coming on in.
Double time!
But look at that. Continuing to isolate. The defenders are doing a great job at keeping these forces separated and not giving them a chance to work together. Mercenary Axis coming on in, and they're going to try the next ploy. I don't think you can do it with just one man. I think you need at least 2 units. One there, maybe one here, and then you can come down each of these gates and start causing real havoc. I think one at a time they can get isolated and destroyed. How are the Iberian swords winning? Are they getting shot?
Steady your aim!
I'm not sure, but these are some strong ass Iberians. Continue to push in, do some real damage. Thorax swords. Yep, they're being forced back even more. Look at that. Being kept isolated. Though the headhunters have almost broken through. But see, I mean, it just would have made it so much... I'm sorry I'm harping on it, and I probably wouldn't have thought of it on my side, I'll be honest with you. And that's what's actually pissing me off the most, is like, how much more useful it would have been just to have that gate smashed on open. So you could defeat them. Yep, because watch, those mercenary acts are going to fall, and then they're going to be separated once again, and then they can close up this gap, and now they're fully isolated again. How's it going over there? Yeah. Single unit just got eviscerated. That's what I'm saying. You need more than one unit to go up at a time. He's sending another single unit. Gosh. God damn it. Dude, you have towers. Bring one of those towers up. Bring that tower in. Just do something with it so you're not just single filing into the death trap. And I get that you don't have many spots to go. Put the tower right here. Put the tower right here, then while that one unit is blocking off one unit of infantry, the other one can start coming on down like that. Cause some real havoc, cause some real damage. Painteds are breaking. Step Hoplite are poorly positioned. I don't know what they're doing. Berserkers, who knows what they're doing. Yeah, this is a brutal fight. Alright, there they go. They're going back in. Guy Fieri is deciding that he wants to fight. Nope, never mind. Kind of. Right, they're pushing hard. They're doing well. I mean, over here, Step Hoplites are winning against, yeah, those are just depleted units. Well, they managed to get off the gate. That's really good for them. The issue is look, they're single units, so they're going to just get isolated and surrounded. Yep, and now Bactria knows they can just commit their forces because this second unit's the last unit that's coming in. I'm assuming you're going to charge in with these guys. Yeah. Then you're gonna just javelin in. You know, you're gonna shoot in. Nice job, Titled. That is actually a very strong thing you've done. And now you have Bactry and Hillman up there to hold off. Yep, and then you just do that. And now they're surrounded. Now they're real fucked. That step Hoplight's not going to hold for too long, and I just see Bactry and Hillman over here. So he needs to clean up that side and get on over, which he's doing a pretty good job at. Look at that. The Seleucid Legionnaires were able to do that. This is what I mean, man. You had that hole in the center. It would have been nearly impossible for them to do this. I'm going to keep harping on this until it gets stuck in your guys' head. Even if it is a bit annoying. But it's something I think all of you need to think of when you're fighting this fight. If you're going to fight on a spot that you... Look at this. The fight is just isolated over here. I know a unit broke through, getting into the Seleucid Legionnaires. They're not actually supporting the other fight. They're not able to efficiently support each other on the fight. And choke points will always favor the defender. As much as I like to joke about bringing like an army of just like tanks, like the Reckhams or the picked hoplites. A fight of choke points, if you bring a normal armory and you're not insane, will always favor a defender. So you have to find ways to break through that those choke points and find an opportunity. One thing that could happen is if you broke through there and you had cavalry, you can start getting into some of these units that aren't prepared. You might lose the cavalry, so you want something on the cheaper and faster side, but see what I mean? Look, they've just dealt with it. Seekas are pulling back, so now Bactria can come in with some of their better units and support here. That's getting close to falling. That's still isolated. They have... And even if it looks like they're supporting each other, it's still isolated. It is still two separate fights where the units cannot help each other. Now they can. I don't know why the defenders pulled back, but that is going to be nice for... That's going to be nice for them. I guess they were just losing the fight. They sacrificed it to eliminate this side, maybe. Some of those thorax, they can start getting in like that. But they are getting some good shots, but these berserkers are going to break through. That one berserker's going to break through. Nope, never mind, he died. That unit's breaking, so... Look, there we go. Painted Warriors got on in. And Seleucid Legionnaires are getting ready to isolate again. And it's not like oil would have killed these guys. It has been neutralized for ages. Leech Singer's starting to fire. Scath the Shadows in. They're losing decisively. Yeah, Step Swordsman. I mean, they're losing. The only one that's winning is the Seleucid Legionnaires. Got ourselves the Headhunters, though. We're going to see them throw the heads. Ooh, a chant. Druid Nobles. Yep, they threw the heads in. Poison shot. Weaken all the units. Frenzy on in. Yeah, so melee attack, defense, and damage. Just gets debuffed as they charge on in, which is not what you want to see. I mean, to be fair, it hurt their allies as well. The Headhunters don't care. The Headhunters are here for heads. Look at this. It's back again. I mean, just imagine. Imagine if you burned down this gate. If you had this gate burned down, and just imagine you could start cutting in so hard. Force the enemies to use up resources that they don't have. In alternate locations. Yeah, now they're not able to use that even if they wanted to, which hurts. Ooh, the Noble Cav got outside. Look at that. The Noble Cav was able to get outside and start tearing up the archers. At 160 kills. Holy shit. Went into the Shadow of the Steppe join. Oh, imagine the Shadow of the Steppe join. That would have been all their archers gone. He's only lost 10 men. Just keep the fight going, Noble Cav. You might die here, but that's going to be so worth it. Oh, now they're getting around, getting right into these Dacian heavy bowmen, forcing units to pull off that fight, allowing the steppe swordsmen to get a better fight. Over here, the noble swords have almost broken through. There we go. I mean, they're getting torn apart, so you better get ready with the next units of infantry, which they don't really have. Ugh. Honestly, 6.5 minutes left. Got a good chunk of infantry over here with Iceni. I'm not going to call it yet. This side looks dead. I'll be honest, this side's definitely dead. This side might have a chance. This side literally just has to hold out long enough for this side to break through. If they can't break through, it's over. If they can, the attackers have a chance, but otherwise, they're lost. And I think the biggest thing for that lost is that gate, because basically what's just happened is they allowed the defenders to isolate 2 prongs of their attack. Oh, poor Sacred Band of Thieves are losing decisively. They've already lost half their men, which means they're just slightly under a full unit. The Greatsword's going in. I mean, they're targeting the shit out of those Greatswords. They're already at nearly 60 kills. Keep going. Keep pushing. Ooh, that is brutal. Oh, they're getting shot to so many pieces. Holy cow. The Rayos, archers. Oh. Yeah, this is over. This is over for the attackers. I'm calling it here. We'll get through. We'll enjoy it a bit. See what else we get on the fight, but the Druidics are actually not doing too bad. Yeah, I'm calling it here. I don't think there's a way that that Shadow of the Steppe is still there. I mean, we got Sluk Legionnaires, we've got Bactrian Royal Peltis coming in. Still a decent size of Chakunda warriors. Yeah. Another unit of Bactrian Royal Peltists. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I don't see how. They can't even backcap because the Royal Peltis General for Joe is just sitting by the town center to avoid that backcap. Steppe Swordsman just got into the archers. I mean, it's a small unit, but this is a bigger unit coming on in. I mean, none of them are truly big units, but they don't need anything too much bigger. Yeah, they're still winning. Noble Fighter's doing a decent job. I mean, those Seekas start tearing into those warriors there. Nice shots from Gatey. We can see the elite Highland archers now, at least. Look at those guys. They also have stock. They do have a lot of damage, 40 damage, but they do have 125 range, which is, but they are a very good unit that obviously has stock, so they can sneak a little closer, and Initially, they had a super high price tag. That has been dropped down, which is nice. There's that poison shot. Those Druidics, man. I am glad to have seen them. I'm glad to see that they're doing well. Oh, never mind. Here comes the Shadow of the Steppes. Oh, no. I mean, not much you could do on that point. I mean, went out the side gate, went around. I mean, oh my gosh. They're already up to 100 kills. Holy cow. Yeah. They haven't lost a man yet. Now you just activate Second Wind, and now you're no longer exhausted. And now you go on for the next charge, now that the charge bonus is gone. Go those boys, and then just turn back around. Yeah, it's over. Syracuse getting isolated. I mean, yeah, you have Gaety there, but, I mean, no other infantry to support. And that just, this Shadow of the Steppe is just having the time of his life. And once that one breaks, I mean, you're good to just cut in here, kill all those. Or just do that, I guess. A javelin, but not enough boys to make it effective, and weren't able to get in the shield wall, so they're, yeah. Because, yeah, there's no, despite them being a shield wall, there was no real shield wall there. They're at 327. Try to get around, see if you can get another kill. Yeah, look at that. And though it is late game, it was after they pretty much won. I mean, like, that just secured their victory. That and the Noble Horse. That Noble Horse did a wonderful job, in my opinion. Cutting into the archers early, giving them a lot of advantages here. But let us see how everyone did. When the lowest kills on your team is 2,030 kills, like, God. I mean, Garen was the only one who didn't lose 2,000 on the attackers. Alright, so, defenders-wise, I mean, Joe's general got 17 kills, he stayed back. Most likely a routing unit caught near him. But Syrian Heavy Archers, 132, 187, 158, and 104. Bactrian Hillman, shoot. Or not Bactrian Hillman, regular Hillman, 84, 88. That's unlucky. But Seleucid Legionnaires, 162, 109. Those two are still healthy. 189, 333. Then the Thraeus, 103, 102. 103 and still full health. Like, God. You don't normally see Thraeus do that well, but that's what happens when you bring a few of them. You can use them to support your infantry. But Legio here, as Massagette, 336 on the Shadows of the Steppe. Steppe Archers, 143, 106, 161. Nice. One of the Steppe Hoplites got 198 and another got 174. 63 on a Steppe Spearman. Let's go. 161, 110, 272 on those Steppe Swordsmen. Titled here. 166 on the Bactrian Royal Peltis. 134 on the Chaturanga Warrior. Bactrian Peltis 203, 124. They killed it. His Mydorian Archers, 317, 341. I mean, they killed it. Holy cow. Then those Sogdian Infantry, 151, 123. Finally, Propane here, 192 on that Noble Cav. Basically, Huge blow to the enemy, though, because a lot of those archers definitely had ammo left. 103, 154, 226 on those elite slingers. I think Balearics might be still better. 118 on the Celtiberian, 171, 120. Iberian Swordsman, 153, 103. Of course, Noble Fighters, 188. Painted, 185 there. We have a Norris being the first of the attackers, 205 on his heroic noble general. Highland archers didn't really do too much. Poor that Caracactus follower. It's such a good unit. It got shot to pieces. It's so sad. Chosen Swordband 166, 186 there. Druidic Nobles 154 kills. That is amazing. Same with the Headhunters 105, 181. And of course, the Icenic Berserker got 101. The Levy Freeman had 92 kills. Holy cow. Gaty is up next with basic here. One of his Dacian Heavy Bowmen got 194. One of his Axes got 124. Numble's 148, 193. Sika's 158. Then some of those Tara Bostis Swordsmen 112, 123, 138. J-Boy here with Syracuse. 175 on that Pick Peltis or Pick Hoplite General. Okay, 104, 132 on regular archers. Those pirates there, 133, 155. Of course, these fancy thorax swords, 109, 140, 113, 147. And finally, Garen bringing us Athens, last of the Blue Boy armies. We got ourselves 238 on the Sacred Band of Thebes, 100 and 163 on those Cretans, 177 on those Mercenary Rhodians. Nice. Athenian City Guard, 125. Then Thorax, of course, 145, 159, 175, 177, and then Thoreos, 100 right there. Interesting fight. As always, I would like to know when you think the attackers lost the battle. I think they lost it at not breaking through the gate and letting their armies remain isolated. It allowed the defenders to just, 1, get a bunch of angles, 2, defeat in detail, keep them trapped in choke points, and eliminate them there. But, as always, love to hear your opinion. I will be signing off now, probably to spread more democracy. But for now,